Hello everybody, this is VerticalSandwich and welcome back to Let's Play the Simpsons game. And we are about to face our creator. So, here we go.
I bet our creator's like a 1,000-foot Godzilla with big boobs and he breathes fire snot.
Well,
Think again. Your creator is TV's most beloved animation visionary.
That McFarlane?
Nice.
Ah! Say hello to my little friend.
Alright, so there we go.
Snap!
I love Bender and Zoidberg. Okay. Evil genius! Every single one a ripoff of Lex Luthor! 29 of 31 cliches. There's one cliche left, people. Well, there's two, but... So anyway, if you notice this pile of gold here, there's really nothing we can do with it. What we have to do are beat up these bending units here. These benders. So, you can figure out which character it's easier to do this with, but I'm going to tell you right now it's going to be far easier to do this with Bart than it is kind of any other way. So, what'll happen is, as we kill these things, Matt Groening will draw new things and move around, and eventually we just have to get him to his last position, and then we can attack him. It's that easy, folks. It's that easy. Alright. Take that, one more bender. See, he'll come running out of here, and then draw new stuff. So. Alright. Did Bart just say something about Zoidberg? And don't get me wrong, I love Futurama. Actually, I think Futurama at its best is probably the best, like, the best animated series I've ever seen. I love The Simpsons, I've always loved The Simpsons, but some of the Futurama episodes are just, it has an emotional content that I don't think The Simpsons really reaches a lot of the time. I don't know. But, I mean, I might be wrong, you know, it also has the ability to kind of play with physics and time in a way that, and make fun of culture in a way that, like, The Simpsons doesn't. But that's just me. I just think, like, the time keeps on slipping episode of Futurama is, like, the best thing I've ever seen. But, well, not the best thing I've ever seen, but probably not even the best thing in animation I've ever seen. But I just think it's better than anything any of the Simpsons have. Well, I don't know. You know what? Okay, I'm talking myself into a corner here. I love The Simpsons and I love Futurama. So there. And I'm allowed to love those things. I'm allowed to love them both. Okay, and so we need him to get up here. And then what you'll notice is that, yeah, that bender falls and alters that pile of gold. So now Homer can use it as a ramp. Oh, we could have been using, like, Gummy Homer to at least beat up some of these guys. Okay. So, we need... Yeah. And that was it. That was all we needed to do to beat him. Was just hit him right there. Easy stuff.
Dad, you just vanquished your own creator. The philosophical implications would make Eugene Ionesco's head spin.
Yes.
You make a provocative point, Lisa. And furthermore, kick him!
Kick him! Doesn't even look like Bart's really kicking him.
Kicking the man who doodled you. It isn't nice. Yes, ma'am.
It isn't nice.
Thank you for saving me, ma'am. I'm enduring grateful.
I'm endearing
Groening,
grateful.
How could you have betrayed us? The fruits of your creative loins and so
I like this kind of confrontation.
Awful video games where we endlessly die and lose health and jump and jump and jump.
I swear I didn't know they'd be awful, Lisa. If I'd known, I only would have slapped your face with mugs, t-shirts,
I like this.
candy, lunchboxes, board games, gum, novelty flying discs, and fluffy, fluffy beach towels.
Fluffy, fluffy beach towels. I like how they're still not had. They're just like, meh.
Now, if you'll excuse me...
Video game engine self-destruct button!
Meh.
Come on, suckers!
I like that he actually is a bad guy. And there's nothing they can do. Very nice. Nice touch. Alright, so that was our level, and oh, we missed our time limit by 54 seconds. If we'd been 54 seconds faster, we would have done awesome. I mean, we still did good. Okay. So, now, we're going to have, well, we have one level left. So we'll do as much of that as we can until we get to a good point to stop, but we're not going to get it all into one video. The end of the game and stuff. And I actually prefer it that way. I would prefer to stop at a point where we could, you know. I don't know. I don't want to rush it. Yeah, well, Mr. Sparkle killed himself. Aww.
The Springfield portal.
I really love
on the
Mr.
toilet.
Sparkle.
Come on, everyone, back to Springfield.
And if I didn't show it, that there is the 5th movie theater in the movie theater area, it does take you back to Springfield.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
And that's what they're talking about. That's the one they're running through right now. There you go.
Oh, well, I'm glad that's over. What's for dinner, Marge?
I hope it's a spaghetti. Here we go.
Here we go! Oh, nice.
Homer, we're still
Just
under
completely, just blatantly making fun of Mario.
All that's left to do is pray that God saves us.
That's it, Mom.
That's it.
We have to talk to God.
We have to talk to God. We have to.
Lisa, what are you doing? It's not safe out there.
I'm gonna use my Buddha hand powers to build a tower to heaven out of Springfield buildings. Then we can get to the only authority who outranks Matt Groening. God.
Lisa, everyone knows God only helps the mighty.
Didn't South Park do this? Tower to Heaven, right? Wasn't that the... There a whole Ladder to Heaven episode of South Park? I know. Animated shows, they all tread the same territory. There are only so many jokes you can do. Only so many subjects. I mean, this at least makes more plausible sense that, like, she has these Buddha hand powers that will allow her
Come on,
to...
everyone. I've built a stairway to heaven.
Awesome.
Oh, so yeah.
Hope your stores aren't all closed.
So, yeah. So, we knew Otto was gonna react to that. Although he's like a ghoul Otto now, so... Alright, and heaven. Hooray.
Who's there? Stand and unfold yourself.
Hey, what's the big idea? Let us through.
Yeah.
Dad, I think that's Shakespeare. You know, the Bard of Avon.
Ooh, I love Avon.
Oh, and Marge loves Avon.
Pray thee cease thy
My mom
counsel,
also loves
which
Avon.
falls into mine ears as profitless as water in a sieve.
Enough of the John Grisham fancy talk, Pistachio.
Meet your
I like that.
fellow of infinite death.
Nah! Shakespeare doesn't make a good bad guy. He really doesn't. Show's over, Shakespeare. Is this the end for zombie Shakespeare? Alright. Anyway, just beat this guy up. There's no strategy involved here. Beat him up. You know, he'll hit you, beat him up more. He'll hit you some more, beat him up some more. You know, I mean, he obviously can knock you down with a pen, so we keep hitting him. If we had like Gummy Homer or something, we could probably make real short work of him, but... Oh, he apparently throws skulls, too.
Even your clip notes are boring.
That's true, even his clip notes are boring. Actually, I really like some Shakespeare. I've read a lot of it, but some of it, I really like Macbeth, actually. Not a big King Lear fan. So there we go, we blew him up, or something. I don't know. He blew up.
Here's Midsummer Night's ass kicking.
Midsummer Night's ass kicking. Fantastic. Alright, you guys ready for the last everything? Because this is the last level, it'll be the last, and we're about to get the last cliche, actually. And I know that because it's on my list, because I didn't know about this cliche. Well, there's two cliches left, but we're about to get the last one. It'll all make sense when it happens. Don't worry about it.
I knew heaven would be filled with jerks.
Okay, and okay, so halos are Bart's special ammo in this level, and this is a Bart and Lisa level, so. So really, what we've got to do here is fight some of these monsters. There we go. Reused enemies! The same bad guy, but new with a different color shirt. What a jip! Alright. So that's it. That's cliche 30. And then, collecting every cliche you have found. Oh, worst cliche ever. Alright. So there we go. So that's it. That's all of our cliches. We did what we promised. Or what we threatened. Either way you wanna take that. Alright. So, and now we have a little bit of rearrangement to do. Heaven is actually, again, this is not it's not an incredibly difficult level. So, I think we hit the hardest level mark, probably at NeverQuest. Like, they all go uphill to NeverQuest, getting harder and harder. And then NeverQuest is like the hardest. And then once figuring them out maybe is harder for some of these early levels. Really, the key here, though, is going to be this Lisa Hand of Buddhist thing. Or Hand of Buddha. I don't know, isn't that what we're calling it? Is that what it's called? Oh, man. It's been so long since we did the beginning of this game.
Here comes Lisa.
Here comes Lisa!
Go forth and prove.
And what we need to pick up are these mini golf course things and drop them in the rings of clouds. Okay. And there's 3, and what we'll have to do is we have to get to the center island and then move them further on and jump that way. So they've set it up so we have to take both characters to the center island. There's a lot more kind of this is a teamwork oriented level. So yeah. Hooray. So how's everybody doing? We're fine, Vertical Sandwich. We're watching you play Simpsons game. That's right. That's exactly what you're doing. Okay. Hooray! And there's a Bart coupon and a Lisa coupon out here. And again, you need Bart's the easier one to move around with, but you need Lisa for the Buddhist hand thing. You can't. All right. Okay. Alright, we'll pick up our Malibu Stacy coupon or whatever, and then we'll just move one of these. Hooray. Alright, and so no, we don't need another one. Okay, well, whatever. We'll just drop it, see where it goes. That probably was a mistake. Well, now we can't get back.
Let's do this.
Ugh, fantastic. Well, hopefully we didn't stick ourselves somewhere we can't, like, in a situation we can't undo. Alright. So, yeah. We'll just wait until we get all, leveled up with this thing. No, we didn't make that. Oh. Well, I guess we died. That's a long fall. Falling out of heaven. Oh, so now Bart's over here. Well, we'll try it with Lisa. Rather than undo everything we've done, we're gonna try to advance with Lisa. And hopefully we can make it. Alright, Lisa. Come on. Well, it's a timing puzzle. We're just gonna have to wait for them to meet up at a point where we can jump. It's good old-fashioned video game play platform stuff. Platform timing, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what you call it. I don't know what its name is. It's a thing. It's a thing that we're all familiar with. That much I know. That much I know. Alright. Okay. We didn't actually ever talk to Comic Guy this game either, did we? They just saved him for the cliches to come in and criticize the game. Worst cliche ever! Alright. Again, my voice never quite got there. I'm sure it's changed into something else, I'm sure, but... again, at least it's not Count Black where I lose my... Well, it wasn't Count Black, it was Bowser. Bowser in Super Paper Mario where I lost my voice after talking like him for a while. Ugh. Or felt like I was going to lose my voice. I guess I never actually lost my voice. I would have, though. If I had done something like played that game for 3 hours straight. Just, like, talking about, oh, we missed. Alright. Well, I guess we're starting over. All the way back to... Oh, jeez. All the way back to Hendrix's place. Or is this the reserved for Elvis? One of these buildings says, like Hendrix Palace or something, and then the other one says reserved for Elvis, which I think it's a funny joke. I suppose Elvis would be like in his 70s now, right? Like his late 70s or something. Okay, so if you drop these through the clouds, apparently they appear where they were originally. So that's at least a problem solver. And since we could pick that far one up, like we may have been able to do this using only Bart and leaving Lisa here. I mean, because we could pick up one of these from the far end. So. Alright. I don't think I'm going to risk it, though. I'm going to go out there with Lisa. I mean, how much more time is it going to take? When we solve this puzzle, by the way, I'm going to shut this video off, because we'll be really close to the end. But, like I said, I want one final video for kind of just the end and everything that goes on there. And then it's always nice at the end video to, like, roll the credits at least a little bit to, like, kind of sum up the LP. So, you know, I'm not gonna... I mean, we may be able to... If we made this a really long video, we may be able to do all of that, but, like, it doesn't make any sense to do that. So. Drop it. Okay. I think that is all we have to do. Alright. Alright, Bart. Don't mess it up this time. Come on. Oh, again, that timing puzzle thing we were talking about. Meh. Alright, we made that one. Good. Oh, there's just a grappling hook for the last one. That's so lame. So we could have done this with Lisa. So now I think we have to jump to over there. I think is the deal, is that we have to coast down there. So we'll do that, and when we land, we'll be switching over. So, you know, you guys, thanks for watching, and last video is the next video. So, you guys take care, and bye, everybody.